Hello. They mistook your quiet for weakness, your stillness for defeat, your silence for surrender. But silence is where the greatest storms are born, where the loudest vengeance is crafted, where the gods fall and the forgotten rise. They never saw you break, because you didn't. You bent, and while they cheered for your collapse, you were coiling, you were tightening every fracture, reinforcing every scar, turning every insult into iron, and every ounce of pain into purpose. They thought the silence meant you were finished. They were wrong. You weren't finished. You were becoming the threat they never calculated, the monster they whispered about but never believed in, the consequence they wrote off, but now pray they never meet, because you didn't speak. You built. You didn't scream. You sharpened. And when the time came, you didn't ask for recognition. You took everything they said you'd never earn. In silence, you became inevitable. They celebrated when you went quiet, laughed when you disappeared. They didn't know that silence was the sound of something ancient, something patient, awakening. Every quiet night alone, you were crafting war. Every ignored message, you were writing prophecy. Every fake smile, every betrayal, every back turned was another match dropped into the dark. And now the fires reached them. Now they hear what silence really sounds like. Footsteps, unseen, unforgiving, unstoppable. You didn't come to tell your story. You are the story. You didn't rise to prove them wrong. You rose because no one was left to stop you. Let them regret your silence. Let them replay every word they never said, every chance they had to lift you instead of crush you. Let them feel the cold truth. You didn't need to be loud, to be legendary. You didn't need an army. You didn't even need to be seen, because what you became in the dark was inevitable. And now the silence ends, not with words, but with ruin. You are the storm they never saw, the fire they thought they'd put out, the shadow they thought they left behind. But you're not behind anymore. You're here, and you've brought everything they feared, and none of what they expected. Let your silence echo. Let it haunt. Let it end them. Because silence was never weakness. Silence was strategy. And now it's time to make them regret ever thinking you were gone.